I'm going to show you some of my tips and tricks for setting up this tent so you don't go crazy like I did trying to set this thing up. Now, as you can see where I'm at right now, I already built the frame. I sat the frame in the bottom part of the unit, but I'm trying to get the top on. I'm having a hard time getting it to pull on. And I just keep on trying to center it better inside the bottom just to get it to fit in there. Here in a minute I'll show you the trick to getting this thing to go together a lot easier. But you can see here I'm still trying to pull this tent over, and I'm like, why am I this tent's like a foot short. Why is it not reaching? I was getting pretty aggravated at this time. It doesn't help right now. I have a cold. I have a 101-degree temperature, so I'm down in my basement working on this, sweating like a pig when I should be laying in bed and resting. So it's not taking too much to aggravate me at this point. I figured I could throw this thing together pretty quick. So I'm going to check the back side here, and I try to pull it up to get the corner on, and I'm close to a foot too short. I'm like, how in the world is this possible? I don't want to be the guy that has to call AC Infinity and tell them they sent me a tent that's a foot too short just for them to show me something, and I realize how stupid I am and I didn't do something right. So let's check the other side here. It's the same way. So let's try something different. As I'm wiping all the sweat off me because I'm sick. So we get out the manual. You can see how good I am with manuals. Look how fast I flip through this thing. Yeah, there ain't nothing in here I want to read. Let's go back and try to figure it out myself. What I didn't realize is you need to unzip this entire thing all the way around. This zipper at the bottom. If you don't undo the zipper at the bottom, I don't think you'll ever get this thing put together. It's just, there's no slack in it to make it to go up over the top. And once I did that, everything started coming together a lot better. The bottom even fit in a little bit tighter. At this point, I realized, hey, I might have actually figured this out. This might actually help. So you can see there, I got the whole back side all loose now. So now I'm going to flip it around, turn it sideways here, since that side should be about done, which is facing the back wall now. So now I'm going to throw the top on, since that's what they want you to do first, is you start with the top. So I'm trying to get the first corner on. And that corner is a success. Let's see if I can actually get this one on. Should be home free if I can get this one on. Normally this corner and the second corner and the third corner are the hardest ones to get on. You got to pull the tent pretty tight to get them on. And we got everything together pretty much here now. And right here you can see I'm pointing at the AC Infinity label symbol on the front. That's actually the front of the tent. So what I'm working on right here on this side, this is actually the left side of the tent. And now we're going to see if we can actually zip this thing back up after unzipping it earlier. So I'm just pulling it around, trying to straighten it out a little bit. Looks pretty good at this point. Zippers are really nice. It's going together good. The quality of this tent seems excellent. It's very similar to my 5x10. Now we just got to finish zipping up the bottom. This is the magic one I found earlier that had to be unzipped to get it to go together. Now basically we just have some finishing touches to do. So I'm going to close up some of the vents on the right hand side and also close up this door. I definitely won't be using the vents on that side. Those vents would be blowing at the drywall, and I don't want them to be blowing on that. Next, we're going to install this flooring. This has more water proofing to it. In case something spills, you don't destroy your floor with small spills. The quality of this does seem to be a better quality than 5x10 AC Infinity. Here you can see these are two different sizes. One's shallower and one's deeper. So you put the smaller ones on first. Then you put the two longer ones on, going the opposite angle. What this does is give it additional support and strength. So basically you can hang about anything you want from this tent. As here you can see it actually will hold 160 pounds. Shouldn't be doing this, but good example. It's plenty strong. Next up, going over stuff that came in the package. Here's some stickers, which I'm probably won't use for anything. Then here's the bracket that actually holds the controller 69 on the front of the tent. And they do have a new controller out now. I don't have that one. And they sent a bunch of extra brackets, and here's a additional, I don't know what you even call this, wrap, clamp, whatever, to hold a filter, which I'm not sure why they send it to you, because anytime you buy a filter they come with their own. And here you can see the tent. Here's where you can see at the top here where it crosses over for additional support. And then you can see on the left hand side there's a door to get in, and there's a door on the right hand side also.